Welcome to the Hollow Grind. Welcome everybody to the All-American Trio comparison. Up on the table today we have some fine examples of made in the USA OTFs from Guardian Tactical Knives. We'll compare the 40, 35, and 25 models for your viewing pleasure. Let's get right to it. First up is the biggest of the bunch and my favorite from GT USA, the GT Model 40. It's a delightfully big blade with a nice thick chassis to boot. It will fill large hands quite well and is ready to tackle your toughest cutting jobs. Even though it's a large knife, it feels much lighter than I expected. The overall balance is even and does not feel blade heavy. The deployment button is easier to push than some other of my favorite OTFs, and the blade still flies out very quickly and locks up with a very solid click. This one will definitely give the popular Battle Dinosaur some competition, but at a much nicer price point. The tail end seats snugly in the palm of your hand, and the scales are simply textured but still provide a solid grip right where your fingers land. The drop point blade is nice and wide, and its blackened stonewash finish will hide new scratches very easily. The second up for review is the mid-size GT-35 model with some really beautiful carbon fiber scales. This one is a very popular model and will fit most average-sized hands very well. It falls into the arguably perfect sub 3.5 inch EDC category, big enough to take care of business but not too big like Papa Bear likes. This too is one of the smoothest deploying OTFs on the market today. Once you try one, you'll see just how nice they deploy. The black tactical finish of the blade really makes those scales just pop. Third up on the table is a newcomer to the Guardian Tactical line, the Model 25, a nice small powerhouse in a very artistic package. This one isn't too small though. It's still large enough to handle EDC tasks and will fit in hand very comfortably despite its smaller size. The chassis has been given a bit more sculpting and jimping and will align well with the curves of your hand. To my hands, it feels like it would stay put during use, and its smaller size chassis will still allow you to get a solid grip on it. The blade does feature some artistic oval cutouts that will contribute to its very light weight. The 25 should prove to be a popular model as well. The overall size on the 40 is 9 3/4 inches long. The blade is 4 inches long. The steel is LMAX and the chassis is aluminum. The 35 comes in overall at 7 3/4 inches long. The blade is just under 3.5 inches long. The steel is LMAX and the chassis is aluminum with carbon fiber inserts. The 25 overall is just under 6 3/4 inches long. The blade is just under 2 3/4 inches long. The steel is LMAX and the chassis is aluminum. Here is a comparison of the blade sizes and blade stock. The deployment buttons are ramped with a nice finger ramp that ensures deployment very well. The pocket clips are all different sizes. They all feature a tail-end glass breaker, but the 25 does not have a lanyard hole. Here are the models side by side. It's pocket time. The GT40 is the baddest of the bunch in my opinion. The clip grips well, and despite its large size, it doesn't weigh down your pants as much as you would expect. It fills my large hands just right, and my thumb finds the ramped button with ease. This works extremely well in standard or reverse grip, and it does feature a clip that is reversible for left or right hand pocket carry. The Guardian Tactical Model 35 might be more to your liking if you find the 40 a bit too large. It still fills my large hands comfortably and sits well in pocket. Out of the box, the clip grips well and the blade deploys with the same ease as its larger brother. Its deployment mechanism is super smooth and will be very popular for those that find other makers' OTFs a bit hard to deploy. Sadly, the clip is not reversible on this model. What up with that, GT? Last up is the new kid on the block, the Model 25. This one will easily disappear in pocket or jacket carry. The clip grips well. Surprisingly, it's not too small for large hands, but it is arguably best suited for standard grip EDC work. Overall, this model should be very popular too and will still deliver the smoothness and ruggedness of the larger Guardian tactical models. That wraps up another one. Thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to use your SAVE10 discount code for a discount on most items during checkout on our website. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.